Yes. Hello everyone. In this video our topic is how to locate the centroid of a given composite figure I section with unequal flanges. We have the formula of centroid for the composite figures as centroid x bar comma y bar, where x bar is equal to a1 x1 bar plus a2 x2 bar plus so on up to an xn bar by a1 plus a2 plus so on up to an. Similarly, y bar is equal to a1 y1 bar plus a2 y2 bar plus so on up to an yn bar by a1 plus a2 plus so on up to an. Then this is the given figure I section with unequal flanges. To solve the problem, to find out centroid, we have 4 steps. By using these steps, we can find out the centroid x bar comma y bar of I section. What is step 1? Check for symmetry for the given shape. So by seeing this figure, we can easily say that the given figure is symmetrical about y-axis. So this is y-axis. And if the given figure is symmetrical, then the centroid lies on axis of symmetry. Here, the axis of symmetry is y-axis, and on y-axis, what would be the coordinates of centroid? 0 comma y bar. In general, x bar comma y bar, but x bar value is 0 on y-axis. Then fix the reference axis. As this is the y-axis, let us fix the x-axis here, and we can also fix the x-axis on the top of the top flange. So let us fix x-axis here, then x-axis and y-axis. Then move to step 2. Split the figure into simple shapes, then mark centroids of each shape. So by drawing lines like this, I can separate this figure into combination of 3 simple rectangular shapes. Let us say this is the first shape, second shape, and this is third shape. And in the same way, mark the centroids. So every section, every member is having its own centroid. Let us say this is G1, centroid of first member with coordinates, with centroid coordinates 0 comma y1 bar, and let us say this is centroid of the second member with coordinates 0 comma y2 bar. Let us say this is G3, the centroid of the third member with coordinates 0 comma y3 bar. And for entire section, I section, there must be one centroid. Let us say that is G with coordinates 0 comma y bar, where y bar is, so this is the centroid, the coordinates of centroid on y-axis 0 comma y bar. This is G, where y bar is a1 y1 bar plus a2 y2 bar plus a3 y3 bar. Since there are 3 members, we should find out area x bar y bar of 3 members by a1 plus a2 plus a3. And step 3, find area x bar y bar of every figure, each shape. So to find out areas x bar y bar, let us draw the figures individually and clearly with the reference axis, x-axis and y-axis. What is the location of first member? This is the location of first member with the dimension 150 and 30, and these are the axes. And let us go to second member, y-axis, x-axis. So what is the location of second member? Second member is located above 30 mm from the x-axis. So after 30 mm, above 30 mm, it has been located. So this is this distance is 30 mm, and above 30 mm, the second figure is located. And this second section with the dimensions 20 into 100. Let us move to third figure. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. And what is the location of the third member? So this is the location of the third member. This third member is located already at a height of 30 plus 100, 130 mm from x-axis. 130 mm from x-axis, and this is the third member with the dimensions 20 into 100. And this is the third one. And for every section, let us find out areas and centroids. What is the area of the first member? 150 into 30, 4500 mm square. 4500 mm square. Next, what about x1 bar and x2 bar, x3 bar? So here the values of all x, the values of x bar is 0 on y-axis. So no need of finding x values, x1 bar, x2 bar, etc. So only we require the values of y1 bar, y2 bar and y3 bar. Since x value on y-axis is 0, we don't require x values, only we require y1, y2, y3 bars. So here, what is y1 bar? For a rectangle, we know the centroid of a rectangle is G, x bar comma y bar is, what is x bar? The horizontal coordinate of centroid, which is equal to the total horizontal distance by 2. That means x bar is half the horizontal distance, and y bar, so this is the y bar, this is the y bar. Y bar is equal to half the vertical distance. So for this figure, for this rectangular section, what is y1 bar? Half the vertical distance, that is 50. Let us move to second one. What is A2? 20 into 100, 2000. Y2 bar is, so the second section, the second member is already located at a height of 20 mm from x-axis, that's 20 plus. For this member, sorry, this is 30 mm height. The second member is located at a height of 30 mm from x-axis, that is 30 plus. What is the what is the value of y bar for this section? So this is 20 into 100. So for this member, what is y bar? So this is the y2 bar. That means half the vertical distance. So 30 plus 50, 80. So for third member, what is A3? So 100 into 20 equal to 2000. Next, what is y3 bar? So this member is already located at a height of 130 mm from x-axis, that is 130 plus. So for this member, 100 horizontal distance and 20 as vertical distance. For this member, what is vertical centroidal distance? Vertical distance by 2. That means 140. After knowing all these values, the final step is substitute all values in the main formula, then find the centroid and simplify it. So y bar is A1 y1 bar plus A2 y2 bar plus A3 y3 bar by addition of all areas. That means what is A1? 4500 into 15 plus 2000 into 80 plus 2000 into 140 by 4500 plus 2000 plus 2000. And for all after all simplifications, I got this value as 59.71. So finally, our conclusion would be like this: the centroid of the given section, given I section, is 0, 59.71. So after mentioning this number, so let us try to mark on the figure. Try to mark on the figure. This is 59.71. So this is 30 plus. So here, as per results, this would be something. Here 0, y bar, where y bar is 59.71. 59.71. This equal to y bar.